Hello everyone. Today's video is based on a real world use case that I have recently worked on in my workplace. And I thought that it would be very valuable to share it with all of you because many of us Salesforce developers working with Einstein bots, enhanced chat could somewhere encounter a similar requirement. So before we jump into the implementation, I would like to first explain the business requirement which we are trying to resolve here. So let's just say that few of us are working with healthcare clients, working in insurance, working with insurance providers, or any of organization that deals with sensitive customer information. So what happens in these industries or in these with these type of clients is the customers or the end users, right, are the actual patients, and they have their personal health information, their protected health information, right, and and from a compliance and security perspective, we don't want customers, like when I say customers or end users, I'm basically referring to the patients. So let's say for a compliance and security perspective, we don't want patients to be submitting their personal health information or protective health information to bot, right? So like to bot, and we only want them to have a guided options and sub options to choose, and then we can give them an option to talk to an agent, right? So for this requirement, if you can also say that okay, we don't want the input box or the free text box which comes with the bot, right? And so yes, we will look into all of these one by one, right? And so here the requirement is actually, let's just say, when we are guiding our patients through options and sub options, we don't want to have the input text bar or the free text where they can input, and like the bot will give them something based out of like confused state, and right. So the first requirement will be removing that input text bar from the messaging session where the bot is interacting. And the second session is, let's just say, at a point now the patient wants to interact with a live agent because his queries are not yet resolved, and he will choose, or he goes to choose the option as talk to an agent. So at this point of time, now what we want to do is end the session which the patient used to interact with the bot, and hand over the chat to the agent, and simultaneously open a new messaging session, which is like messaging session 02, which will be a complete new messaging session where we will be giving them an option to chat, we will be having the option to provide free text, and there will be two different messaging sessions, right? One where the bot has interacted with the patient, and other where the patient is going to interact with the live agent. Now at this point we can, or we want users or the end end users, patients, to enter their some protected health information to the live agent so that they can go through their account and profiles and help them and provide them a better help. So right, you understand, I think you understand the glimpse of the scenario. What we want to achieve here is we want to achieve two messaging sessions in a single with a single bot interaction, right? So this, ideally, if you will see, this is not possibly it is not possible, and Salesforce will deny it, because when a bot interaction or a messaging session, enhanced messaging session, is fired, it the bot, the live agent, and the agent force agent are all three different like we can say three different participations, or the three different participants in a single enhanced chat, right? But I am going to show you how to resolve this issue, and what we can and how we can achieve it. So let's dive into the use case. So here you will see that I have a bot prepared, and I will not deep dive into how to create a bot and how to set up a bot and omni-channel. If you do want to go through it, I have a detailed video in previous sessions where I have shown how to create a bot from beginning, how to set up omni-channel, how to create presence configuration and everything. But just to give you a small review, I will quickly go through it. Right now there are few new things which Salesforce has introduced. Salesforce has sunsetted or has deprecated the usage of legacy chat, so no standard bots are going to be available to use, right? Because every one of it is going to use the enhanced chat. So to create it, you have to click new, click on enhanced chat, enhanced bot, because now we are going to use the enhanced chat. Click next, click start from scratch, and you can name anything, like let's say test spot, and keep the primary language as English, and choose few options, like let's say I'm calling it option 1, then I'm calling it option 2, right, and I'm calling it live agent, right. So by this you can go to next. Right now it is not necessary for you to create this flow. Later on you can create a omni-channel flow and then assign it to the bot. So you can always just skip this part and click next, right. This will help you deploy and create a bot, right. Now when the bot is created, so okay, I will also show you quickly a few steps, right. Few steps, which is when you go to omni channel, you can always, like I right now my omni channel is configured, so I don't have that option. But once you all turn this omni channel on, you can see all these different settings here. So out of these settings you can see there is a present status. This status is like the status you can choose to make yourself available. So for example, I can show it to you here. These are the different statuses which I can choose to make myself available, right. Similarly, we have here presence configuration. This presence configuration defines, so let me just quickly open it. So this presence configuration defines, like for example, let's say available health support chat, right. So this is a configuration where you set up how many, or let's say if a user or if a rep, when I call about rep, this is the Salesforce person or a agent, right. What is the like capacity of that agent, how many chat he can take at a single time, if you want to play a sound or not, and to whom you are assigning it, and to which profile you are assigning it. Right now I am the system admin to my developer org, so it is assigned to me. Similarly, we can close this, and we have routing configuration also. So inside the routing configuration, we'll have to create a new queue. You can add all the members, all the agents whom you want to assign this work, or like whom you want to work with them. Unit of capacity tells how many work they can handle at a single time, and what is the queue. So this is the very, like I'm giving you a quick overview. I know it is very fast, but if you want, everything is in a detailed video in previous session.